Now, the final statement from the ASEAN Regional Forum that took place in Laos also shows support for the denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula, with representatives expressing concerns about Pyongyang's provocations. The THAAD deployment to South Korea, however, was not included. Kwon Soa was there.
The joint statement, which represents all 27 members' opinion, includes several regional and security matters, of which one issue is of particular interest to South Korea: North Korea's nuclear and missile threats. A whole paragraph under a section titled Highlights of Discussions on Regional and International Issues deals with the current situation on the Korean Peninsula, expressing the representatives' concern over the North's violations against the international community. The North's fourth nuclear test in January, its missile launch a month later, and a recent one conducted earlier this month have been specifically mentioned, which was not the case in last year's statement. The statement also urged countries to comply with UN Security Council sanctions and called on members to create an environment in which the long-stalled six-party denuclearization talks can be resumed. Meanwhile, an official said Seoul's foreign ministry has checked with high-ranking Laotian government officials whether this really is the final statement, as it was not only released faster than expected, but also 3 days earlier than last year. Earlier, officials said that it's not looking to be easy to get every single ARF member's stance on paper. That's especially due to conflicts on issues such as the South China Sea dispute, which was a hot issue at this year's meeting. The statement expressed members' concerns over escalation on the maritime conflict and said that actions which could further complicate the situation should be avoided. What's worth mentioning is that the U.S. deployment of the missile defense system THAAD, which was said to have been on China's early draft, was not included. Evaluating the statement, a South Korean official said Wednesday that most countries have sent a strong message to North Korea during the ARF meeting, and that South Korea, US, Japan, and Australia's firm cooperation have helped reaching a satisfying result. Kwon Soa, Arirang News, Vientiane.